Hey everybody, this is Joe. Thank you for watching my Giga Texas construction update video. A special thank you to all of my outstanding Patreons for your continued encouragement and support. Patreon members get access to hundreds of high-resolution photos, previews of the future material, and direct dialogue with me. If you would like to support my channel, please consider becoming a patron using this link, which is also in the video description. Please also consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons, as this helps as well. Thank you. All right, taking a look at where we're going to be visiting with the drone across the site today. Another extremely busy day with a lot to see. Unfortunately, the winds were very difficult today. And as you can see, although it said good to fly, the winds were actually gusting up to about 35 miles per hour, especially at about 100 feet or so above the ground. So it made it difficult. Starting on the west side of the highway, we see a lot more of the land clearing and leveling has been continuing. And also, the two old houses have been removed, so they no longer exist. Coming back over to the steel structure, the area I want to just point out is where they have the materials on the left-hand side of the bottom picture. They seem to be clearing that area out, so we may be seeing a new level of construction soon. Down at the southwest, an interesting developments. They're clearing out the area where they had the stored prefab concrete parts. They brought in this new company called Pinhall, and they're working with Austin Commercial. And they do ground penetrating radar and also X-ray, so I'm kind of curious what they're going to be doing as well. And then if we go up to the footing area, we see more steel is delivered and more clearing, so maybe they'll be starting to do some vertical construction soon. Moving just south of the concrete structure, we see this is where the prefabricated concrete parts are being stored now. And then looking at the concrete structure itself, upper left-hand corner picture, we see all the wall panels on the east except for one have been installed. And then the smaller areas show the column extensions that need to be installed so that the top layer can be done. And on the west side, we see more of the stamping machine parts have been actually moved inside the structure today. Moving to the extreme east, we see these containers. These are the ones that had the green tarps on them. All of the materials inside these containers have been taken out, and you can see they're in wooden crates, so I'm still not sure exactly what they are. And then moving back over to where the robot storage area is, there's a new major excavation going on, as you can see. In addition to that, we see more of the stormwater pipes being installed. Moving to the switchyard, we see more of the trenching has been extended for the conduit. We see more of the utility poles installed, and it looks like they're getting ready to possibly connect to the main power lines. Then finally, moving over to the casting machine area, we see the bridge crane is having some testing or calibration with this large bag. It's filled with water to give a certain amount of weight, and you can see the water truck. And then in the battery cell area, we see more of the work in the big excavations. They've not only added the mud base, but they're adding rebar, and the perimeter grade beam has extended around the corner all the way to the north. There's a very quick rundown of all the areas that we're going to visit. Again, it was extremely windy. It was difficult to control the drone, so I apologize for some of the lighting, but given the conditions, it's about the best I could do. Around the foundation area in the north and the south specifically, we see these tanks, and viewer Chris Drysdale asked the question, what exactly are they and what are they for? And these are actually very similar to another trailer like this that was delivered in October up at the mobile batch plant. And based on the markings on these, it's pretty easy to find out that these are rental trailers from Rain for Rent. They're called steel Frac Tanks, and they're about 2,100 gallons. They're used to transport and deliver wastewater and groundwater runoff from around the sites. And they're easily accessed from the top and have clean-out V-shaped floors to make it easier to clean them out. And again, they're ideal for treating runoff and also for taking other water and storing it. There is some speculation that because of where they're at and because they have these large pumps next to them, that they may be used to flush out some of the plumbing, perhaps the fire water loop systems as well. So again, this is what they are, and we're trying to figure out if that is what they're used for. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I hope that you found this helpful. My drones are ready and raring to go. Let's go flying over Giga Texas.